Good morning. Happy Thursday, guys. Turn this up. So today, I'm going to show you some real easy ways to make a mask. Yes. And among other stuff. All right. So let me get started. I just got the cutest text message from my family and my auntie with a nice little poster. It had like donuts, 2 donuts, and it says, "I love you so much. You donut no." So cute. Thanks, Alfreda. Love you too. Miss you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay guys, so let's get to making these masks. I'm gonna make 2 masks for now, 1 denim and 1 black. And I'm using a shirt that I had. It was like a workout shirt. I'm using the sleeves off of that. And for the denim ones, I'm using jeans that I cut into shorts. So I'm using the leg part of that. I'm glad I didn't throw it out. It's the shredded jeans. So let's get started. And just easy to follow along, doing everything by hand. No sewing machine needed. You have a sewing machine. But on this particular thing, you don't really need a sewing machine. So it's real quick. All right, so let's do it. So get your old shirt or whatever you have that you can spare, that you're not using, and let's make these masks. Okay, to start, I have a shirt that is very strong. It's a very elastic type of shirt, a workout shirt. So what I'm gonna be cutting off, because I don't even use it, are the sleeves. So we're gonna cut the bottom part off first to get started. So I'm gonna cut that part off because that's the thinnest part of the shirt. We don't really need that. We need more of the wide part. So I'm gonna cut that part here, and I think I measured it about 9 inches, like right up, almost up to the under armpit of the shirt, right about there. So to use the ruler, I think it's at a 9. So if you want to use your ruler, it's like 9 inches. Okay, so make sure you have the 9 inches of the even part of the sleeve. You can even, I'm doing this so that you don't have too much sewing to do, because those ends are closed and you just have to close up the open ends. So that's the easiest way. Okay, now that we have that cut out, we're gonna close up the ends. I'm gonna close each end up and fold in all the way around. Close it up like that. Try to like pat it down so that it stays. I'm gonna do both ends. Try to have it nice and even going across. Okay? So it's probably about 1 inch in, okay? Now, if you have any straight pins, you pin the ends down so that they stay. And do that on both ends, okay? And be careful, don't stick yourself. And leave enough space because you're gonna be sewing across. But make sure that you get the folded part that's inside in the pin. All right. After that, after you did both sides, you have to thread that needle and get it started. Okay, we're just gonna do a quick base stitch. So you're just gonna go in and out, in and out, in and out. That's a base stitch. So make it big because we're gonna use one of the openings for the elastic band that's gonna go around your ear, okay? Now as you're doing that base stitch, I need you to pull a little bit because we need it to gather. Not too tight, but so that the gathering, once you put it on, it closes up any gaps around your ear area, okay? So make sure that you pull the thread to make gatherings. So watch, see that? I'm gonna pull it like that. Not too hard, and make sure your thread is double. And once you finish with the one side, making the gathering, see, nice and neat, make a knot so that the gatherings do not come out. So you sew in and out a couple of times, make a knot with the thread, and you're gonna do this, the other side the same exact way. You see it laying there? That's how you're gonna do it. Rethread your needle. So now we're gonna go to the other side and do the exact same thing. But before you knot, make sure that you measure it with the other side so that both sides are exactly the same or similar. Okay, so again, you're gonna pull it, not hard, but just pull it. And see, you're gonna do it like that to make sure you pull it enough to match your other side. Because you know you wanna be perfectionist. Good job, guys, good job. All right, so you're gonna hold that tight after you checked it. And you're gonna make that knot on the ends also. And there you have it. You have your start of your pattern completed. Now we just got to put the elastic on. Now with the elastic, where you did the base stitch at the beginning, find 2 holes to slide the elastic through. I'll show you. Now I'm just measuring the elastic and cutting it. You just need 2 pieces. And I took these straps from off an old bra that I'm not using. So you don't have to spend any money. Well, you can't even go into a store right now. So like I said, on the base of the mask, find up one of the holes and just slide it through and pin it down. And do that at all 4 corners. Okay, so now we're gonna sew the sides on. Just go in and out at the very tip because you want it to look like it's very, flush to the material. So you're gonna go at the very tip in and out. Nice and slow. Don't stick yourself. The elastic might be a little rough, so just take your time. You're gonna do the same to all sides. The very tip of where it's pinned down at. The closest to the top that you can get it, that thread. There you go. And make sure you knot it when you are finished. Okay? It's looking good, guys. Good job. Good job. You cut that off closely because you knotted it a couple of times. You don't want nothing coming apart. See? It's nice. Nice and strong. You're going to flip it over and do the other side the same way. Make sure you go to the very top, cut the thread off. And we're gonna go to the next mask. Now this mask is denim. Now denim is a harder material. I got this off of my jeans. I made the jeans out of shorts, and I'm glad I didn't throw this away because it came in handy. So you're gonna pin the open sides down. This is gonna be an opposite way, and we're gonna do a little extra on this, okay? So you're gonna pin the larger sides together, like that, close them up. And with this stitch, it's gonna be more like a hem stitch. So you're gonna go in from the back, out through the front. In from the back and around the top and back in. See that? Because you don't want the denim material to shred out. You know, you don't want the threads to be coming through. So that's why we have to do it this way. Now, if I had a sewing machine, I would use a zigzag stitch to close it up, to make it look more flush. So you're gonna do the other side, same way. And then we're gonna put on the elastic. So you're gonna do that one corner. Now, when you do this one, I want you to match those edges up, and we're gonna go in and out like a base stitch also, because it's all closed up, so you have nowhere to tuck it. So we're gonna do it this way so that when you open it up, see, it looks like that. Like that. See? Yay, good job. You guys are good students. So you're gonna go to, not the very top, but right around. You're gonna go around it and go back in. Okay, so you're making like an overlap stitch right on top, like a serger would do, a serger machine. Okay, and then when you're done, you put a nice knot. And you're gonna do that to all four corners. And then we're gonna, after we do this stitch right here, you're gonna do, yeah, that looks real good. Yeah, nice and strong. So since this is a double, material is doubled. So since this is a jean material, see how that, we don't want that to open on the side. So we're gonna put a little gathering there, okay, right before you sew in the other part of the band. So first you're gonna go in and out right in the middle, just like that. You're gonna make a knot. So you're just gonna grab one side, like the inside, and just do a nice little base stitch about 1.5 inches long, so that we can gather that middle. So all your middles on the sides, on the top, on the bottom are gonna have a little gathering. Okay, and then when you finish doing that gathering, you hold it and make a knot so that the gathering will stay in position. Okay, so remember, you're gonna do that on both ends and then the sides. So now we're gonna sew, see that? That's gonna keep that side closed up and nothing gets in it. And you're gonna sew the other side. You're gonna match those edges up. I mean, that elastic up to that edge, just like that, edge to edge. And we're gonna do that hem stitch right there. In and out and over. See, push it in, come over. Push it in. See that? All right. Now we got one side done. You're gonna do the same to the other side. Excuse my voice, guys. Kind of dry. All right, so now we have this mask done, and you guys did good, yay! Okay, guys, so I did the mask. Excuse my turtleneck, it's kind of big. So I have the black one, and I have a jean one. So let's try them on. So it's nice and tight and closed up. Comes all the way over. Very comfortable. It hugs nicely, but you can still breathe. It's not too tight. You don't want it to be too tight, but you want everything to be covered. Now this is the jean one. And I also put gatherings on the top and on the bottom to help it close up, because jean material is stiff. So this is more of a shirt, elastic. It pops like that. Like your leggings, okay? Workout gear shirt. So this one is the jean one. Let's see, make sure I put it on right. And no, you can't, there's no holes through this. I mean, there's protection in there. This is just the outer layer, but it's double layered. So it's tight, there's no, you know, tight under here, tight over here. And it has room in here, so it's not too close to your mouth. If you heard me, it has room, so it's not too close. That's what the gathering is for, to give you room inside of the mask. Okay, so that's the shape of it. Isn't that cute? And this is this one. And this is, like I said, this is the stretchy one. Machine washable, so every day you have one until this thing is over. You're safe with yourself. And if you're around anybody that do not wear a mask, if you're out, stay away. Even if you go in the stores, don't go to that register. Go to a register where somebody has a mask on also, okay? All right. I also hope that you guys picked up a little Val's tip, something quick for you to do, because I know everybody's cleaning out their closet, right? So you have old jeans, you have old shirts, you can make some masks out of. And also it's a good thing to do with the kids. That's a nice craft, home economics, or art class that the kids can use. Making masks, real easy. And they could even put their names on them and stuff like that. Just make sure you double the material. If you hold it up and you can see the light through it, then it's not thick enough, okay? Because this right here, I see nothing through it. This right here, I see nothing through it. So you can't see anything through it. Otherwise, it's not safe. Okay, so I think I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day. It's 3:00 p.m. and that's gonna be it for me. All right, I done did everything. I'm gonna tackle that next. So guys, if you haven't, please like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Thanks again, thanks again, thanks again.